Hey friends, in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can connect your GoDaddy domain to your Squarespace website. We're gonna walk through the process. It's honestly pretty straightforward. It's gonna take you 60 seconds. Let's begin. So let me walk you through the gist of the process. The first thing you're gonna wanna do on your site, I'm here on the site that we're gonna add a domain. I'm gonna go to settings, and then I'm gonna go to domains. And then from there, I'm gonna do use a domain I own because I already own it in GoDaddy. So I'll just click there. Once I do that, I'll type in the domain. I already have it copied, so I'll just drop it there. I'll press this little arrow. It'll do a little bit of thinking, then it'll see where the domain is. All right, here, it gives us two options, and you'll see the first one's transfer, and it recommends that. I'm gonna talk more about transferring in a moment, but initially I'm just gonna connect it. It works 100% the same, and will work great in any scenario. So I'm just gonna connect and start there. Now, they give you two options here, and they kind of hide one of the options. So the way to think about this is I'm just going to do it the DNS Records way, and then I'll talk about what this means here if you go this way, because you connect name servers, which is like a higher level than a DNS record by itself. It's really confusing, but it doesn't matter. Honestly, it'll work perfectly this way. So I'll say, no, I'm going to use the DNS records. And then from there, select provider, GoDaddy, cool, good to go, hit connect. It's going to do this little pop-up here. And so again, I'm already logged in. And so just make sure you log into GoDaddy. It'll take you a second, but I'm already logged in. It knows I own the domain. So as soon as that happens, it'll come in here and say, hey, do you want to connect it? Are you sure? I'll hit connect and we're good to go. So now it's successful. This window will close. Squarespace is thinking, connection in progress. I'll hit continue. It'll refresh. Okay, cool. So the connection is in progress. You can see that writing right here on the left. And then up here, it says it could take up to 72 hours for this to connect. Honestly, it shouldn't. It should only take like 20 minutes at most. And at the same time, it's also going to be doing one other thing. If you go to advanced, you'll see this SSL is processing. So this should happen fairly quickly here as it is a GoDaddy domain and this is a brand new domain. It should connect perfectly. There should be no interruptions or anything that gets in the way. So I would check it again in about 20 minutes and see where it's at. I'm gonna check it again right now and see where it's at. Let's go. Cool, let me just refresh the page. Okay, cool. So now I'm getting this green connected and this has literally just been 2 minutes, 3 minutes I've been sitting here. I'm gonna refresh it, just double check it, and we should be good to go. Let me just take a look here. Beautiful, it's connected, that's all good. The SSL is in progress, so it's processing right now. Again, if this is all perfectly connected and well, it should happen quickly. I'm gonna take off this www because I really don't need it or want it. And if you add in multiple domains, which you can, you're just gonna wanna make sure you set whichever one you have as your primary, set it to primary. So currently I only have one, so it's automatically set to primary. But if you upload a few, you wanna make sure you set the right one to primary. All right, so now let's just talk a little bit about transferring the domain and then the name server part. All right. So if you want to transfer your domain to Squarespace, you can do that. Basically what that means is you're gonna move ownership from GoDaddy and your account at GoDaddy to your account in Squarespace. Benefits, pros and cons really are just maybe convenience. The price will be just about the same, most likely. You'll pay about $20 a year for most domains, not all. And the experience is just about the same. Personally, I have never found any major reason because I own multiple domains and I operate with different companies or like websites. I like having one hub for all my domains and then all my sites wherever they are, whether I have a Squarespace site or a Webflow site or a domain connected to like my Notion site or Notion page, whatever it is, I have all separate domains for all of them. But when it comes down to it, that just depends on what you want. So you could transfer it. Just bear in mind that a transfer takes a few days. It does not happen in a few minutes. We just did this process in 3 minutes. A transfer takes time. Final thing, it wants you to now connect name servers. The reason is, without getting too detailed, is it just makes it easier to set up your email and other things. So you could do that route if you want. It's a pretty straightforward process, but that's up to you. Again, I like having everything in GoDaddy because it gives me the opportunity to really own all my domains in one spot versus having all these different areas where my domains are and managing them and all of that. So if you're a regular business owner or just like a freelancer and you just got one site, I recommend doing it the exact way I showed you. It'll work perfectly. It'll work great for SEO. It won't damage SEO. There's no problems with it. It literally will work great for the life of the site as long as everything stays as it is with the setup. So you're good to go, easy, done. Now your domain's set up. Just give it a bit of time. I'm gonna refresh this page one more time to see if we made any additional progress. And as I take a look here, the SSL is still processing. Okay, anyway, that should be complete very soon here. Friends, I have an important update to share with you. If you just watched this video, you got value from this video, you already know what to do, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I love recommending that because it tells the YouTube algorithm some fancy stuff. But what it tells me is that you got value from the content so that I could create more for you. But on top of that, there's this important update that we're doing, that we're launching, that is the most positive, engaging, and coolest place to be if you are an aspiring Squarespace designer. So if you are an aspiring, like I just said, Squarespace designer, this is for you. We have built a community. It is a paid community, but we've built a community that has these pricing tiers that you can get in on, where you can become a better designer in the next 3, 6, 12 months and have support. You could learn you could watch all these videos on your own. You could like read every article on the internet. But what I've learned is the best tips and tricks that I've learned as a designer have happened in community. Also, if you do the community or the coaching component that we offer, you're going to get direct access to someone like myself where I can help speak into issues or challenges you're facing. Having difficulty with a client, we could speak into that. Not sure if the site you just built is what you want to send to the client and you want feedback from people in the community, great place to be a part of it. All right. So there's a ton of value. Honestly, the list is like endless. There's so much value. If you are a designer, you will step up in process, in your flow. You will raise your prices. All of that will happen when you join this community because every designer I've worked with has raised their prices, has raised their standard, and has become a better designer. So definitely check out that link below. Again, like and subscribe this video if you got value from it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.